I'm wearing jeans today.
Jeans. Okay.
Jeans? Who wears jeans?
Jeans. Why? Are you leaving? Do you have like an important meeting or
I
something?
well, I got these on it must have been like Black Friday or something, and they were cute
Okay.
on the girl, which I like them. However, I didn't realize they're not stretch.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
like, how did we how did we live with non-stretch denim before?
Right? I
And
know. But the thing is, don't you feel like the jeans, they were good for like maybe one or two wears, and then you had to wash them because they would kind of stretch out a little bit, and
yeah,
you had to wash them to fit your body again.
right. And then you put it
Yeah.
back on, you're like, man, these are tight
You're
again.
like, "Ooh, yeah, okay."
Oh. Well, and I think when they went, because right now we got the wide leg going, right?
Yeah.
And back in the 90s, the wide leg, the flare, all of
Mhm.
those
The
were in.
baggy. Uh-huh.
So it wasn't as constricting. And then the
That's
skinny jean
true.
came in. And I remember the skinny jean came in and they weren't stretch because I
You're
had gotten on
right.
some of my old skinny jeans not too long ago. And I'm all, what is this
What is
crap?
going on?
Ow! Why did I ever wear these? And then, as they became popular, the stretch came in.
Yeah.
So these are wide leg, the ones I have on. So far, they don't feel too, like, constricting. The problem is with me is I'm a little curvy in the tush area, and
Mhm.
so I get this big, like, gap in my do you ever get this where it's just like, "What?" It's
Oh, yeah.
so
Yeah.
gappy.
So, like,
My
your
waist
waist
isn't
could handle a smaller size, but your
yeah,
butt wants that size.
my butt needs the size.
Yeah. Yeah. I
That's what
do. So then you lean forward and everyone can see down your butt crack.
yeah. Yeah, and I remember I had people sometimes I'd lean forward and they'd take, like, a penny and just, like, throw it in the back of my pants.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
what the I'm not asking for tips, but I'll
But they're
accept them.
appreciated.
So I'm
Oh,
trying
that's
these out
funny.
today. We'll see how they go. So far, they're all right.
Nice.
So, start it, get it
Let's
going.
let's go. Let's get it going.
A little bit of this. What you got? A little bit of that. Man, that's hot. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Mixing it up with the box of biscuits.
I'm missing my garbage right now. I'm just realizing the garbage man is
Oh
coming
no.
by,
Do you want to
and
run?
it's too late. It's too
Okay.
late.
Okay.
Luckily, it's not like after Christmas and I have tons of garbage, so
Oh, I know.
we'll
That's
be
the
all right.
worst.
It might get smelly, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to
Welcome back.
A box of mixed biscuits and a biscuit mixer. I didn't
Bo-
do very
Wait.
A
A
box
box.
of biscuits.
A box
A
of
box
biscuits. A box of mixed biscuits. A box of mixed biscuit and a Bixit Misker. Shit.
Someday you'll get
One
it.
of these days I'll get it.
One of these days. Okay.
Oh, geez.
Well,
Funny.
first I have a little bit of a dirty dog story for you.
Do ya? What's been going on?
Yes. Um, I think it was right before Thanksgiving, and little ads pop and pop up on your feed and stuff. And so there was this one that
Hmm.
was really cute. It was this advent calendar that each day was a part of the nativity.
Oh,
And
cute.
yeah, and it's wood and it looked really cute. And it was like on this sale, right? So of course I'm like, I don't recognize this site. Let me look it up. And it seems kind of sketch.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, where am I seeing it from? So I went and that soap company Sasquatch, that new
Oh, yeah. I've seen
eyes
that.
kind of okay, so
Yeah.
it was their Facebook account that they like put it on there, like, hey, this is a good deal on this website. So then I was like,
Okay.
oh, I'd gone to buy it. And then I was like, trustworthy? I don't know.
Yeah.
So, I went back and I was like, "Well, they're a good like, why would they put a spammy thing on their
Right.
Facebook feed, right?" So I was like,
Right.
"I'll buy it." It was like $30 or something. Normally like 80. And I was like,
Okay.
"Okay, I'll buy it." Well, then just the other day, I'm realizing this actually was before Thanksgiving, so it must not have been a Thanksgiving sale. Anyways, I was like, "I've never gotten that nativity thing. Like,
Oh,
what
it
is
never
going on?"
came. Yeah.
Never came. So I tried looking it up. I couldn't find like an email about it. I went to the website and there's like no products on the website.
Oh, no.
And I was like, hold on a minute. So then I was like, I'll go find it again on the Sasquatch page, Facebook page.
Yeah.
And I'm like scrolling. I cannot find that post that they posted about it. And
How weird.
yeah. And then I somehow like found like the screen where I'd ordered, like found I
Yeah.
must have not closed it on my phone. And then it had a tracking. So I like pushed tracking and it was like all in Chinese.
Oh, shoot. Dang it.
So either it will come at some point along the line or
Next
I got conned.
March.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind if
uh,
it actually comes, but if it doesn't, it makes me more worried because I'm like, but I did use
yeah.
PayPal.
Oh,
So at
that's
least it
good.
wasn't like a credit card. But those
Yeah.
little dirty
Dang it.
dogs,
I know.
the
I've done that
Sasquatch.
before. I did that with I saw a Kendra Scott ad pop up and it was like killer deals on these Kendra Scott necklaces. And at the time, Sammy like totally was into Kendra Scott. And so I ordered a couple things because her birthday was coming up and I was like, this is perfect. I'm gonna get something for me too. And anyway, so I ordered them and they never came. They never came. They never came. And finally I anyway, long story short, I figured out it was a fake site. And so I'm like, dang it, that really sucks. So I actually ordered real stuff for her, real Kendra Scott stuff. Those were delivered. And then, no joke, the very next day, all the fake stuff was
Shut
delivered.
up.
No joke. Yeah. So, like, I actually did get jewelry out of it
Uh-huh.
for a really cheap price.
Was it
But
did you compare the ones that you got from Kinder Scott from there to see, like,
yeah, they
the
were
difference?
similar. They were a little bit different, like the clasp and like um a few things were different, but yeah, they were kind of similar. So I think eventually like the chain like didn't stay as nice. Like because we were
Mhm.
like, yeah, we may as well wear it. Yeah, why
Yeah, you
not?
have it. You bought it.
It's jewelry. I don't care if it's fake. Anyway, so it
One of you ended up with a green neck and the other one didn't.
uh exactly. I'm like, here, Sammy, you can have all the fake stuff.
Yeah. Shoot.
Oh
Well,
no, funny.
at least you got your stuff. Hopefully I'll get mine. I d I don't know.
Happens to the best of us.
I will go keep us all updated on
Yeah,
the
let us
con.
know if you get that advent calendar at some point.
If I do, I hope
Mm.
it's cute because it looked cute
I know.
online. So,
Yeah, hopefully.
well, moving on to our next topic. We have what the health, and this one
Okay.
done before, only one time. Have you heard of like they've called it different things like floating therapy or water floating?
No, I have not heard of that.
I guess there are quite a few people that do it, like Joe Rogan swears by it and stuff. We see this guy floating around here.
Okay, yeah.
Look at the little pod thing. So you can go in the
Oh,
pod and there's
okay.
like lights and then you close the pod or it's like an open pool. And
Okay.
they turn off the lights and everything because they want sensory deprivation. so that
Okay.
you can, like, hone into your thoughts, and I guess it brings on, like, meditation without having to, like, be really good at meditation. So,
Interesting.
yeah, and it says that the float tanks are usually dark and soundproof. This allows you to stay calm and relaxed. Yeah, right. I didn't wanna do it. When we did it, I was like, "No, I don't
Oh
want a
my
pod."
gosh, you've done this? You've done this before? And you
Yeah.
so yeah,
Mhm.
so what did you do? Did you not go into the pod or you
No,
did?
I did we actually did it on well, here, let me tell you. It says, when you enter the tank, you'll float on your back with the back of your head slightly below the water surface. These tanks are large enough to extend your arms and legs without touching the walls. It says, while the salt is mostly used to help you stay afloat, it also works to relieve stress and ease your aches and pains. As you
Okay.
float, the body relaxes and your worries drift away, supposedly. So they use Epsom
Mm.
salt. We did it for our anniversary,
Where
and
where do you do this
they
at?
have they have a float place here, and we go
Oh,
in, and they have, like, an oxygen bar, so you put the little oxygen thing in your nose, and you can choose different scents. So
okay.
you're like, "Mm, I want mint," or "I want whatever."
Yeah.
And then we went into these, like, massage chair things, and they're, like, kinda zero gravity-ish, like, relaxing things, and then we go in there. So here's the thing. So it was good. However, my experience, I think I could have a better experience if I tried again.
Okay.
So we go in there and it's a bigger room because it's like a couples one. And which I don't know why you would do it with somebody else, but whatever. So we go in there and we did it naked, no clothes, whatever. I guess
No swimsuit?
you could go in
Nothing?
your swimsuit or whatever. It
Okay.
was
Okay.
our anniversary, like, let's just go float naked,
Okay.
right?
You're right. You're right. It's a couples thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not be naked? Let's get
Yeah.
naked.
And I
Yeah.
don't want, like, your senses. You don't want anything like, say your swimsuit was tight or say that it
Okay.
was floating around and, like, whatever. So that you just wanna
Yeah.
float, like you're in the womb.
Okay.
So we get okay, and then you're supposed to, like, turn off the lights, and there's, like, a timer thing, so that way you know when your session is over, right? So we go
Yeah.
do the timer thing or whatever, and we get up, we had robes, we get undressed, we get in the we get in the we in the pool, and then we're, like, laying there, and I can't remember what I forgot. I think I forgot to turn off one of the lights or something. I was like, "Crap." First mistake. Once you get in, you don't wanna get out because we
How
were laying
come?
in
I mean, it was so relaxing or what?
no, it is like salty water, like
Okay.
salty, because that makes you float. Well, my hair's already wet. I get up, salt water just, like, gets in my eyes,
Oh no.
burns. Oh my goodness, it was burning, and I was like, "Ow, ow, ow," and so Dave kinda sits up, and he's like, "What?" And then it runs into his eyes, and he's like, "Ah, my eyes." And so then we're, like, grabbing for these towels. I get up to get the towel, whatever. What it's just you never wanna get out. Once you get in, don't get
Oh
out.
my gosh, that's so
So
funny.
finally, we get our eyes figured out. They're red and, like, burning, which is taking away from the experience.
Totally.
Finally finally, we get in there. "Okay, shh, be still. Meditate. Let it do its job, whatever it's supposed to do." And it is really relaxing. Well, so relaxing that Dave falls asleep, and
No way.
he's floating, sleeping, and then he starts to snore. And then I'm like, "What's going on?" I'm trying to relax. And it's
I can't
echoey,
relax while you're snoring.
and it was just snore, and then I was like, "Dave, you're snoring." And it, like, splashed water in his eye, and he's like, "Ah, my eye." So, other than that, though, it was good.
So it might be best to do it solo.
Just go alone, and if you're
To get
brave
the
enough to
benefits of the relaxation, it might be best to be solo.
yeah. So we didn't go back, but we should go back and go solo, I think,
Oh
the
my
next
gosh, that's funny. I can't believe
yeah.
he fell asleep. So the water is buoyant enough that you won't sink no matter what?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I mean,
And you
you
know
don't
what the
have to
thing
do
is?
like, there's no effort. You don't have to do any effort to float.
Mm, just laying
That
there.
is crazy.
And you're supposed to just, like, be in a relaxing position, and it's not very deep, like, it's 2
Oh.
like, it's not deep. The one we went to,
Okay.
it wasn't very deep. So you don't have to get scared about, like, "Oh, you can't touch the bottom," you know? It's not
Yeah.
very you just need enough to, like, not touch the bottom, right? To, like,
Yeah,
sink
yeah.
down enough with your body weight, and then you just stand up. So maybe 3
Okay.
I don't know how many feet. Couple, 2,
Yeah.
3. But I was gonna tell you, like, some other reasons why people do it. I think the main thing is, like, stress because of the sensory deprivation, and we're always just, like, bombarded and overstimulated all the time, and so
Mhm.
when you're in there and there's, like, no stimulation because it's quiet, it's dark, you don't feel like anything because 'cause you're just floating, and it reduces your stress, which helps your immune system and all these other things, even your digestive system, blah, blah, blah. Um,
Hmm.
but then it says it improves concentration and focus. It says over time, being so stressful and full of anxiety can lead to a mental decline and poor cognitive function. After sensory deprivation treatment, many people notice sharper focus and better concentration. If you're having problems with your memory or thinking abilities, you may want to try a flotation session. And I know that's one reason
Ooh,
Rogan talks about it. He's like, it just like,
I could use that.
so could I. Oh my goodness, as I'm getting older. And it's supposed to, like, just hone in your, like, thought and your memory and your focus, and then it also says that, it increases endorphins, which I wouldn't mind some of those. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
it says endorphins are neurotransmitters that promote a positive mood, reduce pain, and lower anxiety, but when we're stressed or experience something negative, these endorphins can suddenly drop. So then when you do the tank, it just helps release those again. And then, of course,
Huh.
there's like, yeah, give me some of that. Give me some memory. Give me some
Yeah.
focus.
Yeah.
And then it also helps like physical stuff. It said chronic pain, muscle tension, migraines, arthritis, joint pain, all of those are reduced.
Wow.
So, and it's kind of a fun
Crazy.
experience. So,
That's awesome.
float
Um,
therapy, everyone.
I'm gonna have to look into that and see if we have anything like that in the area. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's possible. Who knows? Maybe they're popular and I'm just not aware.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know we had one until I can't remember how we found out about it, but we ended up doing it. I think someone I knew had done it. Oh, I was asking for like anniversary ideas and they told me
Oh,
about it.
okay.
Okay, I'll go do that. But it is, even though you might not want to do it in the same tank, it is kind of fun to do it with somebody else, especially the first time. Even if if you're separate and then you can like talk about it
Yeah.
afterward.
Yeah.
Oh, how
Totally.
you
Yeah.
like it? Whatever. So,
Um,
and a
Fun.
fun
I'm gonna
gift
have to look
idea.
into that. Yeah, it is actually. I was just
Different.
thinking, ooh, maybe I'll have to look. Maybe we could do that for anniversary that's coming up if I can find a place.
Were your boys like it also talks about athletic performance. It's supposed to help.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
They said that the temperature, it's not like cold or warm, they do it, like, at body temperature.
Okay.
So
I
then you
would be
don't
okay with
feel the
that.
water as much either because it's the same temperature
Yeah.
as your body, give or
Well, and they
take.
want you to relax, so they don't want you
Mhm.
to be getting in and being cold and shivery
Yeah,
or, you know,
hot.
hot. Yeah.
Yeah, like, after a while,
Yeah.
Anyway, have to
Nice.
check those out.
Cool. I love it.
Next, we have, What You Watchin', and the thing I was watching, again, is because my Samsung TV
Mm-hmm.
and the one that we have in the living room, that one I have set to Mark Grober has a channel on there now. It's like all his old YouTube videos, and
Oh,
yeah, he put them or they put them on there, so then they just are, like, constantly playing, and I like him because he makes science, like, fun.
okay. You're gonna have to remind me who he is. I feel like I
So
should know, but I don't know
he
if I know.
was yeah, he's just a big YouTuber, and now all his episodes, I think, are on Netflix too now, um,
Okay.
but he worked for NASA for a while, and he helped work on one of the Mars rovers,
Oh,
and
okay.
then he also worked for Apple for a while. So,
Okay.
he's a big, like,
So a couple different
sciencey, nerdy
industries. Yeah.
mhm,
Okay. Cool.
background, and so he'll just do fun things. And then he also has, which my son has this subscription I got for him for Christmas one year, but it's one of those boxes. It's called Crunch Labs. And then they send you a box and it's like
Oh, yeah.
engineering type stuff, and you build this thing. And
That's
then
fun.
in the summer he has, they call it Crunch Lab Camp. And so every week he does a video and then does a challenge, and then all the kids that do it can like submit their video that they did the challenge for and have a
Oh,
chance to
cool.
win like a trip to his Crunch Labs lab.
Oh, that's fun. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So that's been popping up lately, and I find myself going, "Oh, wait, this is interesting.
You
Hold
find
on."
yourself just sitting there watching it.
Yeah, and I'm like, "What? Why am I watching Mark Grover right now?"
I used to do that with the kids' TV shows that they would be watching, and I would catch myself just like totally enjoying it and like giggling and laughing and
Yeah. And I'm like, "Oh." Oh, I have to
yeah,
say, side note, have you ever seen, because you still have some younger kid, well, how old's Calvin? 10? No.
13,
Oh, he's Jack's age. Okay, I knew he was
13. Yeah.
13 already. Oh, yeah, he just
I
had a,
know. I know.
well, he still might enjoy it, or maybe he's already seen it, but it's on Netflix and it's called Pinky Malinky.
Okay.
Have you heard of
I
it?
don't,
You
it's
gotta look
not,
it up.
Okay, I'll have
It's
to
fun.
look it up.
That's one of the ones where I'm like, yeah, watch Pinky Malinky. That one's fun. It's stupid, but it's cute and it's fun.
Yeah,
So,
I'll have to look.
no.
Kate, do you want to know what we've been watching? Well,
Yes.
we started. Have you seen advertised the P. Diddy, Puff Daddy? What's his name now? I don't even know, but
On
him,
comes, whatever.
Sean Combs, Sean Puffy, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever his stupid name
What
is.
what streaming company is it on?
It is on Netflix, and 50 Cent is who put this out and produced it. Okay.
Okay. I'd heard that. Heard that.
He either made sure that ABC would carry it, and I don't know if it was that only ABC would carry it or that at least ABC had to be able to carry it if he was going to do this, because that's the only station that the prison gets to see. He wanted
Oh.
Puff to be able to see it. Like, he wanted him to see what he was putting out. And it
Yeah.
is not, like, it does not show him in a good light. Like, it's not. I thought at first that it was him that was putting this out there, kind of like, hey, I'm not so bad. Like, this is, this is my side of the story, or,
Yeah. Was it? Hold on. So we started one, and I don't know if there's more than one out. And is it one that like that P. Diddy had cameras following him?
He did. Yeah. So,
Okay.
and I don't know how or why 50 Cent had copies of all of this, but he was able to obtain all of his
Those
like
videos.
home video footage. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it
So we
like,
did start it. That's the one we
okay,
started. And that
yeah,
was called Sean Combs The Reckoning,
maybe.
is the name
I,
of
I
the,
honestly don't remember what it is, what it was
yeah.
called.
And
I'm sure
that's
that's
it.
the same thing. I
Hmm.
think there's only 4 episodes.
Have you
So
watched them all?
no, we've only seen the first 2, but it gets into like the murders of Tupac and Biggie.
Oh, okay.
And I think I'm convinced that Puff killed Tupac now. Like, I'm convinced. It anyway.
Now I gotta watch it. I gotta finish it.
I know. I need to finish it too. I'm like, why have I not finished this already? So yeah, we've been watching. We started that over the weekend, and then I don't know why we haven't finished it. I want to finish it and see the rest of what he put out there. Yeah. So, but it kind of like shows how the divide happened, because I guess Tupac used to be on, how there was like the divide, East Coast, West Coast. Like, Tupac used to be under Puff's record company. And
Uh-huh.
then, I don't know, I think he just wasn't treating his people right, and they went elsewhere. And anyway,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
But then it's like, I think he got
Okay.
jealous of the friendship between Tupac and Biggie, and then I don't know.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Yeah. It was fun. It was interesting because I'm like, "Oh my gosh," like, I knew, like, kind of the premise of how things went down a little bit, but not really, and I don't think we really ever I don't know, I don't know. They just brought out a lot more information than what I knew, but
Yeah.
I knew a little bit, if that makes sense, because
Right,
we
right,
lived through it. That was our
right.
era. We lived through it.
Yeah.
But
But we were pretty
yeah,
young.
we
So,
were, and I wasn't yeah, like, I was kind of aware, but not really aware of exactly what was going down. For sure, I wasn't aware of behind the scenes what was going down. So,
right, right.
anyway, yeah.
You were hanging out with Diddy, so you didn't know for sure.
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily hanging out with Diddy, so, yeah.
Which, probably a good thing.
Probably a good thing. Yeah,
Probably.
for my sake.
Okay, I'll have to finish it too, and we can
Yeah,
talk about it more.
for sure. Mm.
Go. We have That Bites coming up.
Yeah,
And this one I randomly came across, and I haven't tried it because I can't find it anywhere around me. So I'm curious to know if they have this anywhere around you and if you've tried it. But they call it Korean snow cream, which it's also, I think the
oh,
Korean name for it's called Bingsu,
uh,
Bingsu. And
it's
what it is
possible. I don't
it's
know.
it's shaved like cream, like milk. I don't know if they use half and half. I don't know if they use straight up cream. I'm sure it
Like,
depends.
frozen cream?
Frozen. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So I'll show you a little video of it. This is where I saw it. Candy Johnson posted it on her Instagram page a while back. And if you look at it, it looks almost like tiny pieces of spaghetti or something.
Yeah, or, like,
Like,
rice or, like,
yeah.
skinny rice or something.
So the way that they shave it
How
isn't
weird.
just like they do shaved ice. It's like, but then I guess it just melts down and
Kind of like how Dippin' Dots are, like, individual pieces,
yeah, but it's
but
like
they
little
turn into ice
little
cream.
strings, yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And then they'll do like different flavors with they oftentimes put fruit and stuff on it.
Huh.
And I want to try it. And I just recently found out that there's a place in Oklahoma City, which is about an hour and a half from me, that has it. So next time I'm up there, I'm like, we got to go try this Bing's.
Yeah.
But you haven't heard of
Yeah.
it?
I've never heard of it. It looks kinda good, though. And it
Yeah.
doesn't
And
sound
then,
too hard to make if you just freeze cream. I mean, is it sweetened cream? It's gotta be a little bit sweetened,
yeah,
right?
I'm sure it is. I haven't looked too much into that part of it, like what it's made out of, but it just
Yeah.
looked good and cool and different. And so I'm like,
Yeah. I wanna try it now. Yeah.
yeah. Then you have to tell me if you try it
I'll let you
before
know.
me.
Yeah. Okay. That's my goal.
Cool. So
I'm
if
gonna
that
try it before you.
me,
That's my goal.
okay, challenge accepted.
All right, 2 challenges now.
Yeah, you're gonna be busy this break.
Yeah, now I just need to follow through.
Well, speaking of being busy, it leads us to the product in my pocket.
Ooh, yeah.
Busy with all the Christmas stuff and wrapping gifts and
Ay, ay, ay.
etc. My sister-in-law just showed me this, and I bought it, but I haven't used it yet. But the product in
What
my
is it?
pocket, it
Mhm.
it is a gift wrap tool. It clips to your table, and then you put your wrapping
Wrapping
paper in
paper.
between, and then you pull it out, and on the ends of it, it has a tape dispenser.
Oh,
So then it's like all together, and then it also comes
oh,
with a paper cutting knife thing.
oh, that
So you
is
just
cool.
isn't that cool? You just pull it
My
out.
problem is that I don't use the same wrapping paper consistently. I'm a
You go back
mixer-upper.
and forth?
Yeah. Well, I do some different things every year. It depends.
Mm.
Sometimes I'll stick to like 2 wrapping papers that are pretty and coordinate together. Other times I've done like each kid has their own wrapping paper.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I've seen that. I've done that
Um,
once.
But they never know what I don't put names on their gifts. I don't put names.
Oh.
So, and actually there was one year that I did put their names and they were kind of mad.
Oh,
They were like,
really?
"Mom, now we don't get to figure out the number sequence," because I'll have a number something in my head. And so like 125 would be somebody, but
Uh-huh.
513 would be, or I don't know, whatever. Like it would be just, there was a method to my madness, but nobody
Okay.
else knew it. So the
Okay.
madness was only up in my head. But basically, just so that they wouldn't figure out
Whose was whose?
whose was whose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
one year,
that's
I
kind
think
of
I
fun.
did the numbers that would add up to their age. So, like
Okay.
a 103 could have been Calvin,
Yeah, yeah.
but a 106 would have been Sammy.
Mm.
But I don't know. Just anyway, I've got
That's fun.
something different up my sleeve this year. I just started
Ooh,
wrapping last night. Yeah.
good job. I haven't. Well, you could switch your wrapping paper out in between, but you would have
Yeah.
to, use that one on all the gifts and then switch it out. Use the next one on
Yeah.
gifts and
Yeah. That's a cool little gadget though.
yeah. So
Because the paper, everything's just always all over the place.
I know. Oh, and we're dumb
um,
and we always wait till the night before to like wrap everything.
I usually do too. And so I'm really trying to I want to enjoy Christmas Eve
Yes, me
with the
too.
family. I don't want to be
Yeah.
stuck in my room while everyone else is having a blast.
I'm like staying
So,
up late. I don't want to stay up late either.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so I have a little product.
Okay,
It is
let's
on my
see it.
lap, not in my pocket. Okay, I actually gave this to our office girls this year.
Oh,
So,
nice.
and you can find them on Amazon. I'm sure you can find them other places too. It's called Snuggle Sack. So, I had a blanket that I loved. I actually got it for free through, I was ordering some vitamins and then I got this blanket for ordering because I ordered and I
Nice.
loved it. But I realized that I wouldn't, once I decided, oh my gosh, I should give this blanket to our office people. I wasn't going to be able to get it delivered on time. So I
Shoot.
found something that was pretty dang similar. Like it is really quite similar. So it's like a fuzzy, fluffy-ish, not overly fluffy, but it's stretchy. So
Oh.
you can put it around you and it stretches and snuggles tight. So I like
Oh.
the stretch. I love the stretchiness to it.
Yeah,
Um,
that is nice.
so these ones are called Snuggle Sack. And they have a lot of products I noticed when I was in my ordering phase. And this is just the smaller size. It's 50 by 60. It's like
Okay.
perfect for just one
Like,
person sitting on the couch. It isn't gonna, fit on a full bed or whatever, but they
yeah.
have other sizes too. And a lot of cute prints and colors. They had like some animal prints, like cheetah animal prints, and they were reversible on either side. And then they had, anyway, this is just a cute checkered plaid. I don't know. Is it plaid or checkered? I don't know what we call it,
Checkered?
but yeah.
I would think
Um,
checkered. Did you order it
so
did you order it through their website, or was that through
no,
Amazon,
I
or
ordered it through Amazon. It's cozy and I like it.
oh,
The
good.
kids have been fighting over it. The kids always try to steal my good blankets.
That's
Those
when you
dang
know they're good.
kids. I
The
know.
kids are trying to steal it, and then they
I
fight,
know. If I
Mhm.
cannot find a blanket I'm looking for, it is guaranteed to be in one of my two kids' bedroom. And I know that one of my favorite fluffy Christmas blankets was stolen by my oldest, and it is in North Dakota currently.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, they've always been blanket stealers. Those,
Shoot.
my cute little shitlets. Dang it. They like to steal my blankets.
Just
Pardon
taking what
my
they want.
pardon my
Take it.
language. Anyway, what's
Um,
next?
what's
What's
next? We got
next?
Butte Scoop. So I just recently went in. I go and get like laser done,
Mhm.
and I go to like the cutest lady ever. Her name is Laylee here in Tulsa. She's she does laser, like all types of different laser stuff.
Yeah.
So I've done laser hair removal before with her, and then she'll touch it up every once in a while when I need to touch it. Um,
Mhm.
but I go and get a BBL Hero Laser.
I don't know what
So
that is.
yeah,
BBL.
so it's on my face.
Brazilian butt lift?
That's what I said. I always tease her. I'm
That's
like,
what
what
I
does it
thought a
stand?
BBL was.
Yeah, I'm like, what's it stand for again? Because I always think Brazilian butt lift. She's like, I
Can I
know.
have one of those too?
I know. Combo.
Mm.
Um, it stands for broadband light BBL. So it's a broadband
Okay.
light
Broadband
laser.
light. Okay.
And that's its
And
own thing. You can do that, but then they also now they have the BBL Hero, and the Hero stands for high energy rapid output. So I
okay.
guess with this one, according to this website that I was reading on, it makes it so it does the same thing as the BBL, but it's like faster and does it better.
Okay. Okay. So what are the benefits?
So
Why
look
do
at
you
this
do it?
before and after. So
Ooh.
if you see here that it
Yeah,
doesn't say
her
how
skin is
many,
so much clearer.
yeah, it doesn't say how many sessions this person has had, but you can
Yeah.
do it on your face. You could do it on your um décolleté. How do you say that? Décolletage?
Decolletage.
Décolletage.
Decolletage.
So
Yeah.
you see the difference. And
Or
this
your
person had
chest.
it
You say it
in
chest.
your chest. I know.
Your chest, your neck.
And so what the laser does, it treats sun damage, age spots or dark spots,
Oh,
hyperpigmentation, rosacea, acne, and the scarring from acne if you have it, freckles,
yeah.
fine lines, wrinkles.
So a
So
little bit of everything.
all of that. So I just had it done a couple days ago,
Okay.
and it doesn't have like any downtime really.
That's
When I
good.
do it, she ends up putting like just like some beef towel stuff on my face, and then I don't put anything on my face the rest of the day just to kind
Hmm.
of leave it be. Then it just like slowly, as your skin rejuvenates and stuff, it looks better and better. So I've done it
Have
a few
you
times.
noticed a difference? Like, have
Yeah.
you done a
Ye
before and after type?
No, I should have. I should have because
I
I was
mean,
just
you could
talking.
always go back and find a photo of yourself
Yeah, but it would be
non-makeuped.
cool to have like a close up like that before and after showed. But the one thing I do know that I've noticed the most is I had like sun damage right above my lip.
Really?
Just as I squint and it like I think the sun would just
Huh.
like hit it because when I like squint like that, my lip go, I don't know. And it
Yeah.
looked like I had like dark lip liner. I hated it. It was just like all
Oh,
over the top of my lip. And that is gone now. Pretty like I don't
I
really have.
have a girlfriend that when she gets tan, I mean,
Uh-huh.
she has a good amount of freckles, but it's almost like a melasma area that is on her upper lip, and she's like, "It looks like I
Yeah.
have a freaking
Yeah.
mustache." Um,
So that would
but
help.
that's
The laser.
awesome.
Yeah. And it doesn't hurt.
I mean, your face looks incredibly smooth and clear and
Huh,
pure right
thank
now.
you.
And whether it's just your makeup or I don't know, you look kind of glowy,
Oh, do I? Oh,
actually. Yeah, you
it's good
do.
lighting today, I think. No, but it does. It it says you can notice minimally like right after one treatment, but then the more you have, the more you'll notice it. Like that before and after picture, like that was to me pretty dramatic, and you're not going to notice
Yeah,
that after one treatment, right?
right, right. It's
So
going to require a few treatments.
right, and it just feels. I mean, to me, it feels hot.
Okay.
Because it's not resurfacing, so it's not going to be as
It's not
painful as like if you had.
peeling. Yeah, okay.
And yeah, you don't peel or anything, so that's nice. And she gives me like this hose that shoots out air that feels like ice, like it's
Huh,
so cold. So then you could
huh.
just do that, and then it kind of like offsets it. But this laser,
Okay.
I think it says in there that it's supposed to have something that helps it not be as hot as maybe other lasers.
Yeah,
So it's manageable. It's not like I'm like, oh no, oh this
yeah.
hurts. But then I had it done on my hands. as well.
Oh, that's what
And
I would need. My
mhm.
right hand, I think from driving, has a lot more sunspots than my
Yeah, isn't it
left. And
crazy?
then my left cheek, and I'm thinking that's from driving, has
Oh,
more
really?
sunspots than my right.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's just my guess is it's from driving, but
Yeah. She told me
I
that.
don't
She
know.
told me, like, when you get, because she does my hands. She did BBL Hero on my hands, and then she also did resurfacing on my hands, and oh my goodness. Have you ever had resurfacing done with anything?
No.
And she
Uh-uh.
didn't do really deep, like, I think there's different levels of the resurfacing and stuff. If she's listening, she'll have to correct me if I get any of this wrong. But anyways, she did the resurfacing on my hands because I had pretty bad sunspots on both of them,
Mhm.
and, um it's funny because before it looks good, it looks worse. Like, I wish you
Oh,
could, like, my
it
hand looks like an old lady hand. I mean, I am getting older. I am
I
almost an old,
know.
but it's all like it gets like wrinkly because the skin like tightens up after, and when it does it, it pretty much burns the top layer of your skin. And
Interesting.
I wish I had recorded before, but you could see a line
You
where
actually can. I can see that line.
there's a, yeah, it's still like healing. And
Oh,
initially, like, I couldn't do I'm like, "Sorry, I can't do the dishes today because if the
my
water's
hands
warm,
hurt.
it hurts." It hurts, and it feels, like, kind
Crazy.
of tight, and it smells
Yeah.
like burnt skin.
Burnt skin. Yeah, I bet. Weird.
So but then you just keep it like, I put the beef tallow on my hands and stuff, and you just keep it moist, and then it, like, that layer of skin rejuvenates, and then it looks better, and it does. It's like,
Huh.
"Oh my goodness, my hands look so much smoother and clearer than they used to." And that's what she was saying,
Crazy.
like, "Be careful driving because the sun gets
Oh,
on you and
yeah.
driving," and I was like, "I never thought of that." I just
Yeah.
always thought about being outside.
I wouldn't have ever thought of that either until I think it might have been at one of my laser hair appointments
Uh-huh.
that and we were talking about sunspots and and I had mentioned how my right hand has more sunspots and she's the one who said it's probably because that's the hand you drive with dominantly.
It's
And just like
crazy.
over time, it just it adds up and adds up. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
We need
Yeah.
to be like they were back in the day, and they had, like, driving gloves, and they keep it in
Oh
the glove box.
yeah.
That's why it's called
Proper
a glove
that's
box.
it's a glove box. Yeah. Duh.
So you put your little gloves in the glove box, take them out when it's sunny outside, protect the
Exactly.
little handsies.
So you're saying it's not a junk drawer? It's not a paper collector? It's not a
Napkin holder.
Yeah. I think it holds at least, you know, 12 years of 10 years. I think we've had our van for 10 years, 10 years of registration
Yeah.
and expired
Oh, one of these are
registrations and
good. I just give me
insurances.
a minute.
Oh, that's the worst. Last time I needed to find it, I was like digging and digging and digging. And
Oh, no.
yeah. Thankfully, it wasn't because I was pulled over. I was finding it for an officer, but it was because I was ran into, like I was bumped into,
Oh,
and it was
shoot.
a,
Well, that's
but
not
I
good
was
either,
like,
but
freaking have this. Like, I don't know. I don't know where it's at. There's too many here. I don't know why they're still there. I need to throw them all away and keep the only one that is relevant. Anyway, that Butte scoop went down a
That's okay.
rabbit
That
hole.
happens. Our
uh,
next thing we have is the Book Nook.
that's right. Did you
Yes.
finish the
I finished
crime?
my
The
book, my
the
Christmas themed book, and it's called The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year, and it's by Allie
yes,
Calder.
yes, yes. And guess
Okay.
what? I told you that I had read the book,
Huh?
but I haven't read it. I borrowed it last year from Libby, and then I
Okay.
never did. I never got to it
Okay.
because I thought that I did. So I tried to borrow it again, but I so that I could get through it before now, but it's not available, and I didn't want to buy it. So
No.
anyway,
No.
so I haven't read it. I thought that I did, but it sat there on my shelf, and I didn't read it last year. So that was dumb.
Well, it's good. It's cute. It's a easy, fun read
Yeah. Yeah.
slash listen. I listen to it on Spotify because I have the Spotify
Oh, I
Premium.
guess
You
I
can
could have
listen to
done
like
it.
6 hours a month or something,
Yeah.
and it was just under that.
Let me say, that is not enough time. That is that does not get you through one full book, maybe a small book,
Yeah, I'm
but
pretty sure maybe I'm wrong, okay? I could be wrong. It could
it
be
might be
15 hours.
15 hours. It might be 15, but still, that's not very much time,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Um, yeah, obviously,
Anyway,
depending on the book. There was one book I tried to listen on there. It was a 20-hour book, and I was like, "What am I
yeah.
getting myself into?"
So
No.
I wonder, does it count the amount of time that you spend reading or the
Yes.
amount of time the book should be? Does that make sense? So if it's a
Yeah.
20-hour book, but I read it in 2 times speed and I only spend 10 hours, that's
I
still
think
only 10 hours
yeah.
that it
I think it's just yeah,
counts,
I think
right?
it's
Okay.
just what you actually listen to, the time you actually
Okay. The
spend listening.
listening hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
So tell me about the book without giving it away.
okay, let me see. So it's about this girl, she's a writer and she really like admires this other writer, this older writer that has written tons of and she writes mystery novels. And so does her role model, the person
Uh
that she
huh.
just loves her. And so she ends up getting invited to this lady's mansion and it's over Christmas and like all this stuff happens and then there's like mystery that you got to solve and there's of course a love interest in the mix. There's the whole like I hate you, I love you
Uh huh.
thing.
A
A
back and
love hate,
forth, maybe a lovers,
enemies to lovers.
enemies to lovers. There we go.
Yes, kind of. But I liked it, and there was a few twists, little here and there, and I
Yeah,
liked that. A few little surprises, so that was good.
that's
Um,
always fun.
but here's my question to you, just about like these books in general, especially when there's uh like a little romance. I feel like because you mentioned it about the book that you read last week, you said kind of the same thing, enemies to lovers type of thing.
Mhm.
But is
Mhm.
like a thing? Like, do people really? Does that
Do
really
real
happen that
people
much?
in real life? I
Like,
don't
normally, if
know.
I don't like someone, I don't end up falling in love with them. Especially
Yeah,
if I meet
right?
them,
I mean,
I don't normally.
yeah. Granted, like I don't live in a small town where we run into each other at the coffee shop and
Yeah, right?
or at the post office or at
That's true, that's true.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a real thing. I
Maybe
would
it's
love
just,
to
like
know.
I wonder if
It's
it's, like, people like the
the
tension
the tension
tension.
and the push and pull. It's a great
Mhm.
trope. I love it as a
Me
trope
too.
because it ends up being a little more comical. You know what I mean? Like there's
Yeah.
always a little bit more humor that's going on with an enemies to lover because there's banter and you
Yeah,
know.
I think it's also how it's written because there's another book I read, I actually didn't finish it, kind of recently, and it was kind of like that, where it's like, she hated the guy but she just couldn't get enough of him and but then she hated him. But it just wasn't believable. It was just too I don't think it, in my opinion, that part of it I don't think was written very well. So
Like
I
too
think if
made
they
up.
do it yeah, like I'm like, oh please. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
And I'm
flip
like
back and
that
forth.
with a lot of books. I'm like, come on, like
Yeah. It wasn't
it's
yeah, it
got to
wasn't
be a
believable.
little bit believable. I mean,
Yeah.
unless it's like a fantasy and it's, we're flying on dragons and, you know,
Yeah.
and doing like magic spells. I mean, if it's something like that, then I can understand not having it be realistic.
Right.
But if it's like a real life story of somebody falling in love, yeah, it's got to be somewhat believable.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just feels like, okay, that is cheesy. That's
Yeah.
it can't be too cheesy. That's what
Yeah.
it is. Like,
Can't be too cheesy and it can't be too like it's sometimes, like, with that one, it just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense, like, nobody would act that way. If that
yeah,
makes you know what I mean? I was like,
yeah,
"No, no one would do that."
yeah.
So but this one, I thought they did a good job. It wasn't too cheesy, but it was, a little bit, but not too much. but it was
Yeah.
believable enough. And the reason why she didn't like him was kind of explained later, that it was kind of one of those things where it was like, okay, it wasn't like I hate you because you're a horrible person and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
reasoning behind it was like, made it more believable that she actually liked him.
Okay. Makes sense. Yeah.
So it was good. And it was fun for over Christmas time.
Yeah.
It was cute.
I'll have to find it and see
And
if I've
actually
actually read
read
it.
it this time.
As you start explaining it, I'm like, wait, that sort of does sound familiar.
Maybe you have.
Who knows?
You can get it and start it, and then it will jog your memory, and then you'll be like, oh, never mind, I know.
Oh, yeah. I don't need to read it.
Well, our next thing we have is trivia. Well, this is also a Christmas holiday-ish question for trivia.
Okay.
It might be too easy. I hope it's not too easy, but whatever. It's called, what Christmas beverage is also known as milk punch?
Eggnog?
Yep, eggnog.
Eggnog? Okay.
Eggnog.
Okay. Yeah. But it
I'm all,
doesn't
milk
feel too
punch?
punchy. Punch.
Well, and I also kind of chose it because I was
Mm.
going to ask you, do you like eggnog?
I do like eggnog, and my kids like eggnog. Uh-huh.
I don't remember the last time I've had it. I'm not a huge fan. I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to throw up. I hate it. But, and obviously it depends on, people can make it differently and stuff. But I don't remember the last time I've even had it.
Well, I've never had homemade eggnog. I don't actually, I think I have. No, never mind. It was homemade ice cream, and we got sick. We
Oh,
got
because the
sick.
egg?
Both Dallin and I mean, Tate was a baby. Like, he was, I think, 6 months old, and we both were puking our guts out. I remember my dad showed up at our little apartment and took Tate for me, and I could like barely hand him off. I was just so sick.
Oh.
No, I've never had homemade eggnog.
It's probably smart. Because
But
don't they pasteurize the store
yeah,
eggnog? I don't
yeah,
know.
and I don't know. I mean, yeah,
Whoever thought of it? That's what I want to
I
know.
don't.
Whoever thought, let's just have some eggy drink.
Okay, if you do like eggnog, or even if you don't like eggnog, no,
Mhm.
I feel like you kind of need to like it in order for this to be any good. So, one of my besties a few years ago said that she grew up doing like mixing Coke, or maybe it was Pepsi, whatever her family's cola of choice,
Okay.
basically whatever your cola of choice is. So
Mhm.
I would go Diet Coke
Yeah.
or maybe Diet Dr. Pepper, depends on what we have around.
Okay.
You mix a little bit of that and a little bit of eggnog. It sounds disgusting. It sounds so gross.
Maybe it's
Like
kind of
the
like a
idea
dirty
of it.
Dr. Pepper, I guess.
But it kind of it makes me feel like I'm drinking like a root beer float a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit, because it's like the cream, it's like by the time it melts down and it's just,
Yeah. And
creamified
it's
root
okay.
beer.
Oh,
So think that rather than, I don't know, for
eggnog.
some reason I think putting cream into, like, I've gotten past it, but originally I'm like, ooh, wouldn't it just like curdle and like get
Yeah.
gross?
Yeah.
And I imagine it would after sitting for a while, a
Right.
day, but I don't know how long. I don't know when it would curdle, but it's kind of good. It's
Okay.
kind of
You
weird.
tried it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have. And now I think it's kind of good. I like it.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
My father-in-law usually buys some eggnog and has that on hand. I'd have to check the expiration date on that bad boy, though, because you never
Mm-hmm.
know around those parts.
Yeah. Well,
But
and
I could try it.
I prefer to like, if I'm going to drink it plain, I kind of like to dilute it down with a little bit of milk.
Yeah,
It's
it's so thick.
too thick. It's way too thick for me to
Mhm.
just gulp down.
Yeah.
But my boys love it. My boys they
Really?
like the thick stuff. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of kids that like eggnog, so.
Oh, all mine do. All of mine do, which is surprising because Dallin doesn't. And so sometimes they're funny about trying things if they know that dad doesn't like it.
Doesn't like
But
it. Yeah,
but
that's
yeah,
true.
no, they all like it.
Nice.
And I think they've all liked the mixing it in with the
Soda?
little soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you have it this year, it's be like, "Who wants some milk punch? You got some
Milk
milk
punch, anyone?
punch?
Milk
Milk
punch?
punch?
Yeah.
Little soda?"
Funny.
Well, that wasn't our question of the day. I have a different question of the day.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What are your thoughts on Christmas cards? Like, do you send them out? Do you like getting them?
Oh.
What do you think?
Oh, that just brought on the whole feeling of, damn it, I'm not doing enough. I I love getting Christmas cards.
Okay, so
I
you like
love
getting
it.
them.
I love getting the Christmas cards. And I used to be, I won't say good, but I used to be better at sending Christmas cards. I don't know the last year I sent Christmas cards out. It's been quite a few years. And it comes down to the fact that I haven't taken a family photo in a really,
Oh,
really
shoot.
long time. Yeah.
What?
So,
Gotta get that.
yeah. So that's kind of what it boils down to for me is that if I had a great family photo, then maybe I would send it,
Yeah.
but I don't.
Well, we only do family photos in general every 2 years, so I wouldn't even have a new one you know what I mean? Like, I don't
Yeah.
take them every
But
year.
see, I put too much pressure on myself because I love when I get a card and it's just like a collage of a few different
Yeah.
photos of
Yeah.
their family. And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, why? I could have done that.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
thinking, oh, I need it to be. I have this idea of what a Christmas card is
Yeah.
or should
That's how I
be. And
am.
then I'm like, oh, I'm not. eh.
Like, I
So,
don't have it, so I'm not gonna do it. Or,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
well, I haven't really sent okay, when Dave and I were first married, I would just make them on my computer, and
Hmm.
I would, like, superimpose our heads, like, one year we were ornaments, like, I put, like, our
Oh,
head
cute.
ornament thing, and then another year, we built snowmen, and then we, like, didn't have the head, and then we were standing behind the snowman, so our head was the head of the
Oh,
snowman.
that's fun.
Like, so I do
Yeah.
those type of things because we didn't have kids or anything at the time,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that was fun just for me to do, and then once we had kids, I started doing, like, a year in review new like, letter, so I would
Yeah.
make it really cute and kinda scrapbooky looking, but it was all digital. And
Yes.
then I would put our family pictures there or maybe other pictures depending.
Yeah.
And I also liked it to keep it for myself because then I would print one out for myself and then just keep it. But
Yeah.
then I wasn't very consistent with that. So this year, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just send a normal because I haven't sent them in I don't know how long. Maybe I should just send because we got pictures done also, like
Hmm.
last spring or something. Like maybe I should do something with those pictures and I'll just send out a normal card with a picture of us on it and
Yeah.
send it. But then I'm like, that costs so much money.
I know.
And I'm like,
Right.
are I wonder if they're going to like, are Christmas cards gonna stay around the same as far as, like, how many are sent out? Or are they diminishing? Are they, like,
I feel like
decreasing
they're
because of, like
diminishing.
yeah, because, like, you already saw my picture on
I
Instagram or
know.
you
And
you
I've
know what's
seen a
going on?
lot of people do that on Instagram. Hey,
There you go.
here's our family Christmas card,
Yeah.
basically, you know, and not send it out.
Right. But there is something I do have to say now that there's a lot less like there's a lot more online instead of like tangible. There is something about getting a tangible thing.
I
Like if
agree.
I see a picture of you and your family on Facebook and then saying happy holidays, I'm like, "Oh, that's so nice. That's cute. They look great." Whatever.
Yeah.
But if I get it in the mail,
It
I'm like,
means
first of
more.
all, I got something fun in the mail. Secondly, I'm like, Like, I have it,
Yeah,
and then I
yeah,
like to zip it up on my little thing I have
yeah,
for all my Christmas cards.
exactly.
So,
Yeah, I like them. I like to do them. I love to receive them. I just don't do them very often.
yeah,
That's
just
my
the
problem.
time along, like,
And then I'm like, "Oh gosh, it's been so many years. I'm gonna have to ask everybody for their addresses again."
I know. Oh, shoot. And then they're like, "Oh, you didn't know that I moved 5 years ago?"
Yeah,
No.
I know. Yeah, well, nope, I
What kind of
didn't.
friend are you?
I know. Obviously not that close.
No, I don't send you stuff in the mail, obviously.
Oh.
So, and I
Yeah,
guess I haven't visited,
yeah.
but
No, I like them,
I do
but
too.
they're just
So,
one more thing. It's one more thing.
one more thing. But they're fun. And what does everyone else think? Keep cards around, make them digital, save money. What? What are your thoughts?
What's the consensus?
What do you think? Well, that's all we got for
All
today.
right, good stuff.
Wonderful.
And Merry
Thanks again.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We'll be gone for a while. We'll back after the holidays. Everyone enjoy.
All right.
Thanks again. Bye.
Goodbye.